Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Leo October 24, 2024. Tension is likely today, but triggered areas are revealing. There's a tendency to focus on areas of your life that you feel aren't under your control. Try to avoid letting pressures rule you. In truth, you're in an important cycle for awakening to your needs, particularly in your relationships. While the extra attention you've given other people in your life is beneficial, overdoing it can lead you to overlook some of your own needs and desires. Worries about rules, achievements, performance benchmarks, or professional matters can dominate. Although you should address your concerns, consider that you may be stressing yourself out unnecessarily. If there are looming problems, aim to make improvements without pressuring yourself. Keep things moderate for the best results. Fortunately, someone might encourage your independence and self-confidence today, and it's rewarding. The mighty sun moves into yet another relationship zone for you today. With his light shining brightly in your solar house of intimacy, you could have a greater focus on the balance in your relationships. Whether or not your partner is meeting your desires and needs will be especially clear now, and you can use your energy to shift the balance organically. Communicate authentically rather than staying within your fear. Trust, vulnerability, and the reparation of relationship traumas can all be done now. You deserve the greatest love ever, but first, you must know how to build it in healthy ways. Do your commitments support your professional transformation? There might be a push and pull feeling when the Sun in Libra squares Pluto in Capricorn. Some of your professional arrangements will help you become immensely successful, while others may usurp your power. You will know which ones are worth continuing when the Sun enters Scorpio later today. Scorpio season invites you to think about the give and take in all of your professional investments. Focus on the partnerships, contracts, and more that will reciprocate your effort. But also be open to letting go of your professional entanglements this Scorpio season. Your body will be speaking to you in some way today, so tune in and listen. Maybe a few glasses of water will slow you down long enough to notice what your body is trying to tell you. It's a good idea anyway to drink water throughout the day, thirsty or not. Without the benefit of water and exercise, it is hard to know what you are feeling and how to communicate with those you love. Make things easier on yourself. Things are being confirmed. Today you can still influence events, structure your thoughts well and harvest the fruits of your efforts. Your family and friends will support you in the projects and new responsibilities that are yours. So, don't make concessions and concentrate on your projects. This will be the moment to finish up a job or project. You will certainly have good results. It is a friendly aspect between the moon, in its final hours in your communication sector, and the Sun, in his last full day in your relationship sector that is allowing you to get the most out of both. Where last week's full moon may have put pressure on both you and your relationships, at a time when there was already more than enough pressure, there has not only been a shift but also an opportunity to address any issues this may have brought up. In the Sun's last full day in your relationship sector, there is a chance to look to the future with confidence. It is just as the Sun has reached his last full day in your relationship sector that the Moon is not only wrapping up its monthly visit to your communication sector but its first since Jupiter turned retrograde here. The Moon will spend its final hours at a friendly aspect to the Sun, putting them in complete harmony while making it easier to give your emotional responses, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Today, you may feel a surge of inner tension building as the Sun in harmonious Libra forms a challenging square with transformative Pluto in grounded Capricorn. This powerful astrological aspect invites you to take a step back and reflect deeply, both literally and figuratively. Have you ever had one of those moments where you look in the mirror and really ask yourself, am I content with who I am and where I'm headed? This is exactly the kind of introspective energy that today brings to the surface. You might find yourself questioning parts of your life, your habits, or even your identity, feeling a nudge to make some necessary changes. While these feelings can stir up dissatisfaction, they're also the perfect opportunity for self-awareness, growth, and a fresh start. We've all had those wake-up moments, haven't we? The times when we realize that something in our lives just isn't working anymore, whether it's an attitude we've outgrown, a habit we've been clinging to for too long, or a mindset that's no longer serving us. These are the moments when we recognize that we need to make some changes, to grow, and to become a more authentic version of ourselves. If this resonates with you, know that you're not alone. Today's cosmic energy is giving you that gentle, or maybe not so gentle, push to start those changes. The best part? There's no rush. Change, especially personal transformation, is a process that takes time. Later today, the Sun moves into Scorpio, a sign known for its depth, intensity, and power of transformation. This transition will give you the space and time to continue working on those inner shifts, to dive deep into yourself and truly evolve in a meaningful way. Have you ever felt like you were on the brink of change but got caught up in the day-to-day distractions of life? Maybe you've wanted to improve a part of your life, but things like work, social media, or even fun hobbies pulled your attention elsewhere. It happens to all of us. It's so easy to get caught up in the small, fleeting distractions, the things that are fun or comforting in the moment but don't necessarily help us grow. Whether it's endlessly scrolling through Instagram, diving into a binge-worthy TV show, or even procrastinating on those important tasks, we often allow these distractions to keep us from the progress we know we need to make. But here's good news: today's energy is all about helping you refocus. The Sun-Pluto square may feel a little uncomfortable, but it's here to clear away those distractions and help you zero in on what truly matters. Is there something important you've been putting off? Maybe it's a project at work that's been lingering on your to-do list, or a tough conversation with a loved one that you've been avoiding. Perhaps it's even as simple as decluttering your living space or organizing your thoughts. Whatever it is, today is the day to take that first step toward tackling it. Think about those moments in your life when you've pushed past distractions and focused on what really mattered. How did it feel? Did you notice how everything seemed to fall into place more smoothly once you set your mind to it? That's the kind of energy you can tap into today. You have the ability to rise above the noise, clear away the mental and emotional clutter, and create the space you need for the progress that's waiting to unfold. And let's not forget, Scorpio season is on the horizon. As the Sun enters Scorpio later today, the energy of transformation is only going to intensify. Scorpio's influence will help you dive even deeper into your personal growth journey. It will encourage you to embrace change with open arms and to let go of anything that's no longer serving you. This is a time of deep transformation, and it's all about becoming the most empowered, authentic version of yourself. So, don't shy away from the tension or discomfort you may feel today. Instead, use it as motivation to evolve. Embrace this cosmic push as a reminder that growth is a lifelong journey, and you are constantly becoming the person you are meant to be.